What's up, Pokemaniacs? This is Mathos97. Welcome back to an episode of Pokemon Sapphire Nuzlocke. In the last episode, we made it here to the Fortree City Gym, and we're about ready to take on Winona. As you can see, here's what the team is looking like, and I know that she has, I'm pretty sure she has a Tropius in there somewhere, but I think she also has a Swellow and a Pelipper. Now, I don't remember if she has a Skarmory. I know she's got, no, wait, she doesn't have a Swell. I don't remember. I know she's got flying types. She's got an Altaria in there somewhere. And, yeah, so I think Tesla is the good at leading Pokemon for this battle. Because I'm pretty sure she won't lead with her Altaria. Maybe she'll lead with Skarmory or Pelipper or something. But anyway, let's go into this battle. I am Winona. I am the leader of the Fortrees. That was bad. I am Winona. I am the leader of the Fortree Pokemon Gym. I have become one with bird Pokemon and have soared the skies. However grueling in the battle, we have triumphed with grace. Witness the elegant oh my god, I can't talk. Witness the elegant choreography of bird Pokemon and I. Alright, so after some poor reading on my part, let's get into this battle here. Winona, she's got 4 Pokemon. Does lead with the Swellow. Okay, level 31, so here we are. We're even. So I'm going to go ahead. I'm going to lead with Spark. Oh, man. I see. You want to play games. Well, Tesla don't play... or it does. Okay, then. Is this really how we're going to start the battle? We're going to spam double team. Yeah, Tesla. Do it. Do it. Take that thing out. Yeah, one shot. That Swellow. We aren't here to play games. Not putting up with that double team stuff. So, right away, she's going to go into her Altaria. I thought I taught someone an ice move. Oh, thank God. Hey, isn't that convenient? But yeah, I had a moment there. I was like, oh, geez. Does someone know Ice Beam? Because I know I wanted to teach somebody Ice Beam. Couldn't remember if I did or not. But I'm pretty sure this is her top Pokemon, her Altaria, level 33. Oh, man. Oh, that makes me nervous. That makes me extremely nervous. Setting up the Dragon Dance already. So let's just see how much this Ice Beam does. Okay, it did exactly half. So, I think you can take whatever this thing can dish out. Oh, yeah, you took that well. Took that like a champ. Way to go. God. Way to take that Aerial Ace. So let's take that thing down with an Ice Beam. Yeah, that did nothing on you. Alright, so now it's a Pelipper. I'm going to switch back out to Tesla. Going to hit that thing up with a Spark. And yeah, that Altaria was the biggest threat. And, oh, wait. I hope it... Doesn't that thing have Earthquake? Or is it maybe just an Emerald? I don't know. I don't even know what I'm thinking. I didn't even have Tesla out for that fight. So, yeah, I'm just talking with myself now. It's Skarmory up next, and I'm feeling like spreading the love. Let's go ahead and give Shell Shock some time here in this one. Hit that thing with some Flamethrower. Yeah, because we got White Smoke, so your Sand Attack, you got nothing. Let's hit that thing up with a Flamethrower, and hopefully we can one-shot. Yeah, get O-Code, one hit knockout, and that was an easy fight. Winona, you're a big pushover. Never before have I seen a trainer command Pokemon with more grace than I. In recognition of your prowess, I present to you this gym badge. Yeah, the Feather Badge, so manly. Yes, we got us a Feather Badge now. That is our 6th gym badge. And all Pokemon up to level 70, even those received through trades, will now obey my command. And we can also use Fly outside of battle. And furthermore, we get TM40, Aerial Ace. That is awesome. Never misses. Could be useful, could be pretty handy down the road. So, yeah. Now it is time to move on to bigger and lag. Oh my god. Alright, so now it's time to move on to bigger and better things. Next stop is Lilycove, and after that, we're going to be going for the Moss Steep gym badge. I know we gotta worry about Tate and Liza, the two psychic type twins. Yeah, that could be a challenge. So gonna take a quick look at who should I be training up for that fight. Either of these two would be pretty good. They both know Surf. Gotta worry about Solrock and Lunatone. I'm pretty sure it's just an Emerald that they have the Zatsu and Claydol. Otherwise, I think it's just Solrock and Lunatone. Could be wrong, but even if I am wrong, I know what they could have. Bubs probably won't be too good in that fight. Because you're grass fighting, that wouldn't... I mean, I don't know. But then again, I don't know if I really would need to switch her out. Because looking at the team that I have right now, I think I'm looking pretty good for the next fight. You got Jolly, Vegeta. Yeah, I don't really see anyone here that could do any better if I would switch. We have Caitlyn here. So, yeah. Let's just get on out of here and move on over to Lilycove. Alright, so we can fly now. And let's just hop on my bike, which was pointless because I only had to walk a few steps. But anyway, man, I just got home and there is water everywhere. I swear we're getting flooded because of all of this snow from the winter, all that, you know, dat winter weather. And the other day it was, well, I think it's like 40 or 50 degrees Fahrenheit, of course, right now. And it actually seems really warm because the past month or so, like, there has been constant snow on the ground. I think there's a hidden item here somewhere. But nope, I'm wrong. But yeah, it's been like constant snow for at least a month on the ground. And it's always been like super cold. So yeah, we got this guy, we got this bloke here. You know what, Gad? You did pretty well in that gym fight, so let's go ahead and put you out front. Kind of lacking in levels. What? What? Did I already battle him? Okay. I don't remember that, but... Alright, so we got this chick down here. We have that. You know, we're still going to lead with Gyarados. But anyway, yeah. So, I mean, like, all the snow is melting because the temperatures are warming up. And, yeah. Parasol Lady Angelica with the cast form. Get that out of here. Get that out of here right now. So, water type attacks won't work. Ice type attacks won't work. But that's okay. We gotta intimidate that thing first. And let's hit it with some strength. I know Splash. I was really considering using Splash there. Sunny Day. I could still now hit it with my Surf, or whatever my water type move is. No, I don't have a water type move. What am I thinking? I have Dragon Rage and Ice Beam. But strength is gonna do enough. So, yeah. You've completely ruined my beauty. And no, I was not trying to give that person a voice. So, yeah, I didn't even try. We ninja conceal ourselves under our camouflage cloaks. I bet you didn't know. I bet you didn't know where I was. Jeez. Still gotta get back in the flow of doing these voices and dialogue readings. You got Ninkata, whatever. But, yeah, it's, again, been one of those points where I haven't done a Pokemon episode in a while. And, I'm thinking back on it now. I'm doing this episode in February. It probably won't be up until, like, March or April, maybe. But I started this series, started, my very first recording that I did was in September. And the time I'm doing this now is February, and I just think, wow, I started this series that long ago. I know, it's weird, but it's coughing, so tedious. Oh, but it is coughing, and I don't even know. But yeah, we got some good defense here. We should be able to tank a self-destruct should that thing decide to blow. Oh, man. Oh, boy. Smoke screen. Huh. I think we're okay. Yeah! Forget about that accuracy loss. He's got this. Gad's got this in the bag. So we have a Ninjask now, and I'm gonna switch. Well, let's... Oh crap, it is raining, so... Shell Shock won't be quite as good. Let's go into Poseidon. Alright, so let's hit this thing with some wing attack. Oh, no. Not you two. Didn't you learn from that Swellow earlier? These... Come on. Really, though? I mean, seriously? Dat speed boost. Fury Cutter. Alright, this is gonna take a while. Oh my god! One double team and you missed twice. One more miss and I'm gonna have to start super speeding just because I have no patience. Swords Dance. Oh man. Oh man, oh man, oh man. Knock that thing out. Yeah! Yeah, because we got the power. I lost! I should camouflage my shame. Indeed you shall, my friend. Our camouflage cloaks are all handmade. Handmade trees. Seems alright. Oh, man. That's just berries. They're not worth it. Alright, how about you? Pokemon have many special abilities. If you want to become a first-class trainer, learn about them. No! Cool trainer, Jennifer. Who are you to tell me what to do? Oh, man. Dat Melodic. I gotta think about this. I could switch into Tesla, but how's your special defense? No, I don't really... I mean, you're pretty fragile when it comes to water type attacks, so I think I'm just gonna try and power through with strength. That did pretty well. You gotta, yeah, Water Pulse. I'm pretty sure that would have taken out Tesla real quick. Tesla probably would be able to take one of those. So, I mean, it would just be a lot of heal stalling. So, I'm not really in the mood for that. Whereas she is. You know, this person who's telling me what to do is gonna sit here and recover stall. Man. This is what I come back to. Water Pulse. Alright, so I gotta worry about that, because after a while the damage is gonna start to add up. I also gotta worry about the possibility of confusion. That would not be pleasant. Oh my god! I'm not gonna speed up. Not gonna speed up. No matter how much I want to, I'm not gonna speed it up. So yeah, something for me to... Oh my god. Stop using recover! You know what? No, I'm not gonna do it. Not gonna do it. But yeah, anyway. So I'm still thinking about getting a 3DS game capture. But the only problem is that I have to save... Well, like, I'm pretty close to being able to afford it. But I have to wait still because, I mean, they're in high demand. And because really only the one person makes them, it's kind of difficult to get my hands on one. Okay, so I'm finally out of super potions. Let's go for the soda pop. Oh my god! This melodic. So yeah, I mean, it's still gonna be a while yet, and I have nope. I have ideas planned that can try to hold me. Try to hold out till then. I've got some series that I can do on the visual. Oh, no, here we go. Here we go. Gotta deal with some confusion now. Come on, you can do it. No! No! Ah! Oh my. What is this? What is this? Come on, you can do it. Oh no. No. Okay, good. I didn't want to say, no, I still can't say it yet. Because I don't want to jinx anything. So let's go back in with, I guess a hyper potion. Soda pop's not gonna heal me all the way. You know what? It's pretty close. Pretty close. And I'm a cheapskate when it comes to my items. So all that HP and a hyper potion, I'm not gonna use it. I'm too much of a cheapskate. Even though money is like so easy to come about in some of these Pokemon games, like even then, I'm still cheap when it comes to my items. But yeah, I've got ideas for a series to do until I could potentially get one. I have not been keeping track of strength, and I think that might have been my last one. But even if my plans don't... That's what I was worried about! Critical hits. How many strength do I have? 0, that's what I thought. Okay, I'm gonna use a hyper potion, I don't even care. I am not risking another critical hit. I'm not doing that. Water pulse. Gee, what is this random trainer doing with a level 31 melodic anyway? I mean, usually these trainers are like complete pushovers. Winona was a pushover, and then you got this trainer with that melodic. Finally done. But I mean, come on, man. But yeah, like I was saying, even if my plans don't work out, am I on a new route? I don't think I am. Pokenav. Map. So I'm on Route 120. So I think yeah, because I caught the Kecleon here. So Route 21 is my next route where I can get a Pokemon. So I can run into the grass all I want, not even have to worry. There's an Oddish, which I already caught anyway. So that violates Dupe's Clause, even should I have not. I don't even know. Even if I hadn't caught a Pokemon. How's your physical fitness? If you're not fit, you could have a rough time in critical situations. I just can't read today. I don't even know. Oh, I forgot to switch. That's fine. This Lotad is no threats whatsoever. I mean, come on. I just took down a melodic. You're gonna have to hit me with more than a Lotad. I mean, seriously, why haven't you evolved this thing? But as I was saying, I still have, like, if for some reason I can't get a capture, like the 3DS capture before, like, if I finish the 2 series that I have planned and I still can't get my hands on a 3DS game capture, then I guess I can play another hack. I mean, Light Platinum was pretty fun on Lombre. I'm feeling like switching. Let's go to Poseidon. But Light Platinum was a pretty fun hack, so I'd be willing to play another one. I actually have, well, there's kind of 2 series that I could do, but the one I would rather play on a DS or a 3DS. Fake Out. Should have seen that coming. But one of them I really want to do. I'm getting a phone call, so I'll be right back. Okay, I apologize for that. But anyway, we're back. And let's take out this Lombre. Swift, bro, do you even... Okay, that's stealing. Anyway, well, it's not really stealing, but... I don't know. Like I was saying, though, I watch... really... No, I actually didn't say that, but... I've just been watching a lot of Pokemon content recently that is... what are you doing with a full restore? The common folk can get full restores now. What? Ah, why is this thing not fainting? Seriously, it's hanging on with 1 hit point. But anyway, like I was saying, I've been watching a lot of Pokemon content lately that has really wanted me to record another episode, because I haven't done one in a while. Even though I'm so far recorded ahead, you know, you just get that urge to play some Pokemon. And yeah, so one of them was, of course, Maryland's Heart Gold Wedlock, getting prepped for the Black Wedlock. Okay, now I really should start paying attention here, because Poseidon is kind of running low-ish on HP. But anyway, so yeah, I've been watching a lot of Maryland videos, and another one, big event that came out recently is the Twitch Plays Pokemon live stream. And last I checked, they were about to face Giovanni Well, actually, it seems like every time I go there, they're just randomly walking around, not really in a battle or anything. And they got to Giovanni, and they lost, apparently. And then they were getting close to get back to Giovanni, and then somebody dig trolled them. Or, like, someone used dig, so they had to go back again. But I did hear that they beat Giovanni, so that's good. My prediction was going to be 2 weeks for them to beat the game, because they had 4 badges in 4 days. But I didn't take into consideration all the puzzles and stuff. So, I don't know, maybe it'll take about a month or so. Like, I don't even know how long this is going to be, so depending on when this video gets uploaded, that might still be happening. And again, I forgot to switch, although I doubt that'll be the case. I'm sure it will be over by the time this video is uploaded. But, anyway, so, yeah, that's got nothing. But, anyway, yeah, I was just trying to kind of think of something to talk about. Because I like to do that sometimes in these videos, just kind of have a topic to talk about instead of just the actual content. And I'm a little bit better with, like, I'm a little bit better talking about the content in, like, a universe video or something, like the WWE content that I do, instead of Pokemon, because, you know, like, I don't know what it is. It's just not as easy for me to talk about Pokemon content in an entertaining fashion like I do with my WWE content. Does this thing have sturdy or something? What is with the 1 HP? And it's gonna use a 4-star. Called it! Called it! Ah! Oh my gosh. So let's just hit this thing with some Surf to try and weaken it, and then hit it with a Wing Attack, because it doesn't want to take the one-shots. Alright, so let's go in for the Wing Attack. Absorb. Nothing. Nothing. Alright, so let's go for Wing Attack. And goodbye, Lombre. Alright, so level 33. That is awesome. Alright, sorry, I was looking at a text on my phone that I just got. Alright, stockpile. And usually takes too long to set up. Yeah, I don't really. It doesn't have the defense boost in this game, so I mean it's not really worth it. Nuzleaf, I'm gonna probably switch here. Yeah, let's bring out God. Let's hit this thing with some Ice Beam. This guy has earned the experience. All right. But yeah, I've also been kind of thinking lately what kind of other challenges I could do for my series. Like, I have 2 ideas planned, and stop with the fake outs. But yeah, I have 2 ideas planned that I could do, and I'm kind of thinking, like, what other kind of rules I could add to those videos. Like, if I wanted to make it another challenge, or set some extra rules to try and make it more difficult. Yeah, so I've kind of been debating that. Also, because I am playing on an emulator, the possibility of doing a randomizer is obviously there, which I wouldn't be able to do once I get my 3DS game capture, because obviously they're regular games and not emulators, so I can't, you know, get the randomizer stuff for it. But I could still add, you know, more so in-game rules to that kind of thing. And, the bag's full. We can't pick up the nugget. Helix, save us! Anyway. So, let's put the EXP share on somebody. Just for now. You can hold it. Yeah, you can hold the experience share. Alright, so we got the nugget. And, I can sell that soon. I did not want to run into the grass. A Lanoon! Thief! No! So anyway, I am pretty anxious to get this series wrapped up, not because like I'm bored of it or anything, but because this would be the first Nuzlocke that I've completed ever, not just on YouTube, because I've never attempted a Nuzlocke on anything else. But yeah, there's no hidden item there. But I mean, if I can complete this Nuzlocke, it'd be the first Nuzlocke that I've completed, which would be awesome. if you haven't seen the video, because I did do a very short series on a Pokemon Emerald randomizer Nuzlocke, but there is one video that shows the highlights of the 3 or 4 episodes that series managed to be, and it was a complete fail, a complete and utter fail. So I'd really like to be able to... I forgot I don't have strength. Let's just hit it with Dragon Rage. But yeah, this would be the first Nuzlocke that I've completed, and I mean, I'm kind of thinking way too far ahead because there are still a lot of challenges left. But I want to be one of those... Pokemon guys who can complete a Nuzlocke challenge and then be able to add more difficult stuff to it. And I mean, my Emerald randomizer Nuzlocke, I wasn't... that wasn't really the best way to start because I ran into some difficult Pokemon to catch, and I also made some pretty dumb decisions. I was not playing it safe at all, and I've made some dumb decisions in this playthrough as well. So I mean, I don't know, stuff happens. I've made some poor decisions in this playthrough, but I've gotten smarter by watching more Nuzlocke videos and stuff like that. I mean, like, at the time I did the Emerald randomizer Nuzlocke, I knew barely anything about Nuzlockes. And I think, like, I don't even remember why I decided to do a Nuzlocke then. I mean, that was like my first Pokemon series on YouTube, and I decided to go straight for the Nuzlocke. And I'm not the smartest Pokemon player out there. I just play it to play it. I'm not, like, I don't look into EVs and that kind of thing. I don't even know, like, what the natures do unless it's in the newer games where it has the little pretty colors that tell you what the natures boost and that sort of thing. And, yeah, so I'm not a smart Pokemon YouTuber. I just sort of play the games. I play the games to play the games. That's how it's always been. But I have learned more since I've started playing Pokemon on YouTube. And I feel like I've gotten a lot smarter. And I would be able to complete challenges such as these. You know what? I'll go back for those berries off screen. Same with those. Because I am running out of time here, so I'm going to go ahead and battle this guy. I will adopt the movements of Pokemon and create new ninja techniques. Ninja! Yeah. I don't even know. So, he's going to have a coughing. Knew it. And I don't even know why I still have Gyarados out front. I keep wanting to switch, and I'm not doing it. So let's just hit this thing with an Ice Beam. And hopefully we can get the one-shot. Or not. Ah, we've been tackled. Yeah, so let's hit the thing with another Ice Beam, and goodbye, son. Goodbye. And I've also looked back, and for future playthroughs, I've also considered some sort of naming theme, because we all know how horrible I am at naming Pokemon. I have just done a terrible job with naming some of these Pokemon. I mean, Bar's the oddish. Apparently I'm a Spanish teacher now, and I named my Goldeen Blue in Spanish. I mean, like, some of these nicknames aren't good at all. So, I mean, a naming theme would probably help me nickname Pokemon a little bit better. And it's also partially because, you know, I'm on camera. Maybe that's part of it. I don't even know. But, you know, I haven't been the greatest with nicknaming Pokemon. I feel like a nicknaming theme would be pretty fun as well, not just giving me something to nickname Pokemon. And, am I even on a new route? I'm not paying attention. And I forgot to switch again! I'm not good at remembering these things. What do you got? Rune Maniac Chip with a Sandshrew. I'm gonna hit this thing for an Ice Beam and then switch. After it's intimidated, of course. Naturally, everyone would fear the Gyarados, fear the dragon. But yeah, you're done. So, almost to level 33, we're getting there. Another Sandshrew, you know what? I'll stay in. As long as it's a Sandshrew, but as soon as we hit a Sand Slash, I am switching out of here. That's if he even has a Sand Slash. Could have something completely different. It might not even be in the Sandshrew family. Ah, it is a Sand Slash. Okay. You know what, Bubs? We haven't featured you at all this episode. And you're kind of falling behind now. So let's go ahead, get you some experience here. And this is the perfect Pokemon for you to face. Hit that thing with some Mega Drain, and let's call this a day. I did not expect that to actually finish, so that doesn't surprise me. Slash. Alright, that's fine. It's fine. One more Mega Drain, and you'll be done, and we can heal part of that off. And then we can call it a day, because that was a pretty successful battle. Now we get the crit. Now we get the critical hits. But it's better than that Sand Slash getting a critical hit. That would not have been fun. Oh yeah, that's right. I put the experience share on him. Not even thinking. What a disgraceful setback. Yes. What a disgraceful setback indeed. So this would be where the legendary Reggie Rock or Steel would be. Maybe even Reg Ice. I don't even know. But anyway, I'm going to call it a day for this episode. I actually don't know if I'm on a new route. Let me quick check. I don't think I am yet. Nope, still Route 20. Route 21 will be for the next episode of Pokemon Sapphire Nuzlocke. As soon as I get out of this Pokemon battle. Thief, no! And you know what? Real quick before I get out of the episode, I'm going to go ahead and switch Pokemon. Let's put Bubs out front. Why not? And let's get that experience share off. Let's give you something in return. How about you can hold the nugget? Why not? I just gotta remember that you have that. But anyway, I want to thank you all for watching. Make sure to stay tuned for the next episode of Pokemon Sapphire Nuzlocke, where we will bring on a new team member to the team. Should be fun. Can't wait to get back into these Pokemon videos. So I want to thank you all for watching. Keep on YouTubing.